Hello and welcome to the day ahead. It is Friday, September the 9th. I'm Andrew Gagan. Well, to global markets and in London, the share market declined over the day on news of the Queen's deteriorating health ahead of the announcement that she had died. European share markets were mixed, although bank stocks jumped after the European Central Bank delivered its biggest ever rate hike of 75 basis points. And on Wall Street, all major indices were up more than 0.5%, led by financials and healthcare companies on more hawkish commentary from Fed policymakers. Regeneron Pharmaceutical shares surged more than 18% after it revealed improved efficacy for its anti-blindness treatment. GameStop jumped after the video game retailer reported smaller than expected quarterly loss, while American Eagle tumbled more than 8% after the apparel maker missed second quarter profit estimates. Well, the European Central Bank has raised its key interest rates by an unprecedented 75 basis points and has promised further hikes. The ECB raised its deposit rate to 0.75% from zero and lifted its main refinancing rate to 1.25%, to their highest level since 2011. ECB Chief Christine Lagarde saying we expect to raise interest rates further because inflation remains far too high and is likely to stay above our target for an extended period. In the US, Fed Chair Jerome Powell has said central bank policymakers won't back down on planned rate increases, saying we need to act now forthrightly, strongly as we have been doing, and we need to keep at it until the job is done. The Fed has and accepts responsibility for price stability. And fellow Fed member Charles Evans has said he's likely to be guided on future policy moves by next week's inflation report, saying, if I saw inflation maybe cooling a little bit, that's not going to change the fact that I still think we're going to need to top out at something like 3.5% to 4%. It's just that maybe we don't have to do it that soon. In data, Atlanta Fed wage tracker showed earnings in August continued growing at 5.7% annual pace, while initial jobless claims fell to a 3-month low in the past week. US Treasury yields rose after those Fed comments, the 10-year at 3.32%, the 2-year above 3.5%. Major currencies were weaker against the US dollar, the euro falling below $1. Sterling fell on the death of the Queen, and the Aussie is currently trading at 67.4 US cents. Looking at the local market, we're expecting a flat beginning this morning. And global oil prices have reversed their recent slide after Russia threatened to halt oil and gas exports to some buyers. Brent crude up more than 1% to $89 a barrel. Iron ore futures jumped to $100 a tonne. With base metals mixed, copper closing up 3%, but nickel falling, a gold futures price falling by close to 0.5%. Bitcoin remains above 19,000 US dollars. And ahead today, locally, we'll get skilled job vacancies data. That is your day ahead. We'll see you again on Monday.